Hello everybody, my name is Ash. Welcome back to Resident Evil 2 for the PS1. This is the original version. Fucking great. So, what we're going to do is we're going to... Actually, let's have a look around, see if there's anything we can put. A magazine rack. None of these books look useful. Now, I'm assuming that this is like a waiting room for people who are going to have a meeting with the mayor. Even though it's like it's not... Like, if we go through here, the mayor's office isn't directly, like, this, like, in the next room. Next room is actually a hallway. But, it's, you know, it's kind of weird. The layout of this police station is very absurd. Like, why the fuck isn't there a toilet in the police station? Which, by the way, there is a toilet in the remake. Oh, he's dead. Look at that. Why is he on fire? Oh, that's why. It's a crashed helicopter. And you know what? I completely forgot that this particular camera angle exists. But I guess it's there to show. I guess this camera angle is here to show that there's a door there. So we've got to figure out how to get to that door. Fair enough. Very muff. He's been pet to death. What, by 2 crows? Impossible. Huh. Not gonna lie, I thought there was more birds than that, but I guess being that I always fucking run past them, and sometimes they do actually catch up and peck you. Interesting. I mean, it's not that interesting. Anyway. A water pressure valve, it reads, excessive pressure may rupture the tank. I see. They did mention that. The rookie files did mention that. Hey look, it's the other side of that helicopter. How about that? Now I wonder how the crashed helicopter will play into the Resident Evil 2 remake. Because you actually see it crash on the B scenario, which I find really cool. Like when I was when I was a little kid and I discovered like the B scenario, or actually started playing it, like I thought like playing the game once on the A scenario and beating it was good enough. But then I found out there's another campaign. I was like, shit. I met a guy a couple of years ago that didn't even know the B scenario existed, and he fucking had no idea. Doesn't appear to have been used much. Nothing special. It probably hasn't been working for some time. Look at that. And hey look, there's the bow gun. Now we could pick that up, and for all intents and purposes we could use it, and we actually get ammo, a full magazine of ammo from this. But I'm gonna leave it. Actually, you know what? No, I'll take it because it's free ammo. I've got an empty bow gun anyway, so there's no point having it. Anyway, there's a door here. I wonder what it has. It's one of them rare zombies that have the torn apart shirt. It's too dangerous to go back outside! So we can't go that way. Begs the question, what's on the other side of that door? We might find out later on. You know, I really love the soundtrack to this game, and I can't wait for the see how the remake soundtrack compares. I mean, you can play the original. You can have the original soundtrack on the. If you like, I think if you buy a version of the game or pre-order it, you get Oh, we just missed something. Yuck, 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 yuck. I'm sure, like, you can, I think it's like, I don't know if it's a pre-order bonus or a special edition bonus or whatever, but you can get the original soundtrack on the game. Or maybe it's in the standard version, I don't know, but it'd be interesting to see how the original soundtrack can be implemented. I can open and close the valves with this. Now, because we poured water on the flaming wreck on the outside, or it puts the fire out on the inside. Funny how that works. The helicopter is a complete wreck. That is a shame. It really is a shame. We can't fly out of Raccoon City now. How selfish. Now, funny enough, I killed the zombies with my gun here. If you put the fire out, the zombies will go away automatically. So it's kind of weird. I think it's because this room where it has no fire on the helicopter, I think it counts as a different room entirely. It's kind of weird how it works. The door is broken. I can't go any further. There's no choice but to take out the wall. That's just giving you a little. Oh no. Giving you a little hint to find a way to blow up the wall. And we read something about plastic explosives. Actually see the body of the guy inside that helicopter. Nothing's useful on this shelf. A woman relief. There's a hole about the size of a fist. We have an item that's about the size of a fist. It's funny how item descriptions kind of give you little hints there. An armoured stone statue stands. An armoured stone statue. The stand reads, Tyrannus the Brave revives with 2 lights. Hey, look, another precinct key. Check that. It's in the shape of a diamond. We got the diamond key. There is a couple of rooms that require that key. Now, before we move on, we're going to go into this little safe room and we're going to drop off a couple of items because we don't need them. Not yet. Good thing about these safe boxes is they're universal across the game. You know, we'll be using a lighter soon, so don't think we need the crossbow. Actually, I'll keep the crossbow just for shits and giggles. I'll keep the lighter. Said I'm playing differently to how I usually play. I usually play for Scott for like quickest time. I don't really give a shit at this point. It's just a relaxed playthrough. You unlocked it. Yeah, that was by the way, that was a lock from the other side door. We could have had access to the other side of this room from the start of the game, but I kind of opted to just ignore it until we needed to go for it. Good thing about corpses is they often have bullets. It's locked. Aha, it's etched under the keyhole. Oh no. That's not good. I'll say like a lot. Most of these most zombies will go down quicker on easy, but every so often you get a zombie that takes a few more hits. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a green herb behind here, which I will not be taking because I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't need it. Now, here's a safe here. We read a file earlier about a safe being moved to this location from the STARS office. The combination is 2236. We get acid rounds, and they're going to be a massive asset for when we go into boss fights. Look at that zombie's head is moving. It's like a little hint that it's more to it than meets the eye. See if there's anything for reading the desks. No. My exploration has been faulted. Ink ribbon, fuck you off. Fuck off. Now. Okay. Got excellent crowd control. You got off easy, pal. Oh, he died for me. Gotta love that little head kick though. I'll say I think the kill everything technique is starting to bite me in the arse a wee bit. Now, I'm going to grab this card here. And there is an item over there that we need to beat the game, to help us beat the game. But I'll get that on our second journey into this area. There's another room here. So we've got the interrogation rooms. Now this area, this hallway is actually in the remake, but it looks so radically different. Wait a minute. That's interesting. Maybe. Huh. There's supposed to be a liquor in this room, but maybe the difficulty changes that. That's kind of odd. Maybe the liquor only spawns if you pick up the that yellow stone, which I think is the eagle stone, but I'm not 100% sure because I'm just pulling nonsense out my ass at this point. But yeah, this area's in the remake, and it does look very radically different. I mean, so does the main hall, but there's a charm to it, you know? Yeah, look at that, 2 empty fucking things, you gotta love it. Now, I don't usually pick up the card because it's completely fucking useless in my opinion. Like, it's only for people who don't know how to go around, it's basically for people who don't know their way around, because there's a certain trigger point in the game where zombies will start infesting certain hallways. There's this hallway and another hallway later on, but basically we have to save us a bit of time. We can use this card, and I should have checked it, but I didn't. The card will short out soon. But see, yeah, we've got all these shutters here that stop the stop anybody from coming through. That's the idea. Safety mechanism. You would have thought that shit would have been already in place. Instead of using these flimsy wooden ones, but hey. That's why we're fighting dead policemen rather than fighting alongside them. Remember correct. Now, here we are. There's that oil painting that the secretary mentioned in her journal. And why would I use a key on it when I can use a lighter? Look at that, we got a stone about the size of a fist. It's funny how that works. Now, this key is now useless. Discard. Yes, of course, I would do that. Why would I carry something that I don't need anymore? That would be completely daft. How the fuck does she know I don't need it anymore? Oh, this is... Yeah, I remember now. This room has a lot of zombies. Yeah, and I should probably think it. Remember that room being a pain. Whenever I'm like playing this game, like I can get through it quite a bit without being hit, but usually that room is the first instance where I'm on caution. That is if I'm actually trying. I've been on caution in this run. Call it a run as if it's a fucking speed run. Okay, so we don't need the lighter. I'm gonna humour myself and use the grenade launcher. And we've got the bowgun. Some bowgun ammo in that room, so we'll bring that with us. I usually save the grenade launcher rounds for like lickers or something because the grenade launcher shoots directly downwards and it's fucking easy. Easiest way to kill him in my opinion. But we've killed a couple of lickers with our pistols, so doing alright for ourselves. I'm sure there's another one here. Yep, fucking knew it. Because he's supposed to, he's there to like, he's going to jump out and go, ugh! Plastic bomb. Looks like tofu. All I need now is to destroy the wall being blocked by the helicopter is a detonator. Thanks, game, for telling me that. Enough C4 to clear the wall, but it needs a detonator. Bowgun ammo. Wow. I remember you getting a lot less than that per pickup. Maybe it's, again, one of them, maybe it's one of them, like, easy mode versus normal mode things. There's a fucking another one. They're all hiding. Good. And there's a film here. Oh, we cannot bring the film with us. Yeah, it's weird how there's only a handful of these things that actually have evidence, have stuff in them. But since we're next to the dark room, we should develop this film immediately. And hopefully it's less creepy than the Rebecca Chambers picture. Oh, God. The fucking sight of it. Film A. Code G Human Body Experiment 15th of September 324. It's like some sort of arm with an eyeball. It's kind of weird. Film A. Oh, I'm curious. I didn't ever examine the compact bows because we haven't actually fucking picked. This is the first actual ammo we picked up. Compact iron bolts that could be used with a bow gun. Something I can get behind. I can also get behind putting my grenade launcher away so I can free up some space. I went through the wrong door. Ash, you are a fool. I think an evidence room would have more, you know. Hey, we've got to find this shit. You unlocked it. Why would this room be locked? Well, for a good thing it was locked, because it's full of zombies. Oh, that guy's got no head. Now, I'm going to use the bow gun because reasons. Look, it's Marvin. I use the bow gun because he's fast and he's right next to you, and it's pretty much a free hit. Game pretty much gives him a free hit. That's bullshit. So we're gonna kill him immediately with our bow gun. Will you take the detonator? Of course. Check. It's a charged detonator. It's useless by itself. Well, in that case, we'll combine it with the block of tofu. Hey, look at that. I can clear the wreckage away with this. Nice, look at that. So let's explore this room. There's a little blue flag there saying, "Welcome, Leon." How about that? How lovely. And there's a note there. This is the room that we came in earlier to see Marvin, in case you couldn't figure that out. Memo to Leon. To Leon S. Kennedy, congratulations on your assignment to the Raccoon City Police Department. We all look forward to having you as part of our team and promise to take good care of you. Welcome aboard from all the guys at RPD. Yeah, it's fuck all here. When you have this big room, but there's not much going on in it. There's a waiting room by the reception desk. Yeah. It's like we were in there at some point. It was cool. We unlocked the door. Ooh, we can fucking go around and shit. Will you go up? I will. Lord knows I will. Saves the journey. It's been neglected and covered in dust. God, ink ribbons everywhere. Wonder if the remake will have this many ink ribbons. Or leave a jewels in place. Blue stone? Half a puzzle. Half of an animal is etched into the stone fragment. That won't do. But there's a reason behind that. Basically, in Leon's quest line. He has to get 4 plugs that resemble chess pieces. And obviously, if Claire's doing the same scenario, she requires, well, if she also requires 4. So it's kind of one of them things. Animation is stunning. Look at that, seamless. And there's no interaction with this thing anymore. Various trophies. There's nothing strange about them.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others. That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably. Just look at her. She was a true beauty.
Ugh.
Her skin nothing short of perfection. But it will soon putrefy, and she will turn into a zombie within the hour, like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely. And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no longer. Please, I'd really like to be alone now. Please, I'd really like to be alone now.
A stuffed animal. Various objects of art, nothing useful. It's a switch. Will you push it? Yes. Secretary's Diary B. June 8th. As I was straightening up the chief's room, he burst through the door with a furious look on his face. It's only been 2 months since I started working here, but that's the second time I've seen him like this. The last time was when I bumped into that statue, only this time he looked even more agitated than ever. I seriously thought for a moment that he was going to hurt me. June 15th. I finally discovered what the chief has been hiding all along. If he finds out that I know, my life will be in serious danger. It's getting late already. I'm just going to have to take this one day at a time.
wait.
Let me go!
Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now. Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
Got it.
My name's Claire. What's yours?
Sherry.
Do you know where your parents are?
They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant, near the city limits.
The chemical plant? Then, what are you doing here?
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
Frost.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was that?
That's what I was telling you about. It's here.
Sherry, wait!
First date? No thanks. Doesn't look like it's been used. Now I wonder if like radioing Leon at certain points in the game comes into play in the remake.
Chief?
I don't know why she's asking for the chief. He's not here. Clearly, silly woman. Ooh, a precinct key. It looks like a heart shaped. We've already seen a key with a heart shape, haven't we? Oh, door with a heart shaped etching on it. There's a button. Push below. The sacrifice dies by the claw of the jaguar. Its blood forms a serpent that poisons the earth, and the eagle glistens bathed in blood. And the gateway of doom will open. Well, that's one. That's why we brought it with us. Chief's Diary. September 23rd. It's all over. Those imbeciles from Umbrella have finally done it. Despite all their promises, they've ruined my town. Soon the streets will be infested with zombies. I'm beginning to think that I may even be infected myself. I'll kill everyone in the town if this turns out to be true. September 24th. I was successful in spreading confusion among the police. As planned, I've made sure that no one from outside will come to help. With the delays in police actions, no one will have the chance to escape my city alive. I've seen to it personally that all escape routes from the inside the precinct have been cut off as well. There are several survivors still attempting to escape through the lower levels, but I'll make sure no one gets out. September 26th. I've had a change of heart about the remaining survivors inside the precincts. I've decided to hunt them down myself. I shot Ed in the back through the heart less than an hour ago. I watched him writhe in pain on the floor in a pool of his own blood. The expression on his face was positively exquisite. He died with his eyes wide open, staring up at me. It was beautiful. I wonder if the mayor's daughter is still alive. I let her escape so I could enjoy hunting her down later. I'm going to enjoy my new trophy. Yes, frozen forever in a pose I choose to give her. Yeah, he's fucking nuts. So you better watch out for him. Let's put this here. Anyway, we've pretty much done with the upper area of the police station. So next episode, we're going to go down into the basement, which is behind the heart door. Because people love basements. So yeah, I'll catch you later.